Hello, I am Petron Nishuk. Today's video about Alert and SwiftUI. This video I try to explain how you can use it Alert in your application. And also I try to show you a couple of variants how you can use it Alert in SwiftUI. First, you must create a new project. For example, how you can see, I create a new project Alert in SwiftUI 01. This project I will show you how you can use it Alert in your application. This project will be display list with couple users. That means first we must create model for create our user object, and also I will be create view model. This view model will be hold list of our user object and also it will hold couple function for our application. For example, how you can see, I create a two file. First file user.swift. So this file will create our model, structure user. This structure will be create our user object. How you can see, our structure holds three properties: ID, name, and symbol. And also I create file user viewModel.swift. Inside this file we have our class user viewModel. Our class holds one property, list of user. This property holds array of user object. And also we have two methods. First method, append new user. With this method we will put new user in our list of user array. And also we have function clear name and symbol. About this function I explain later. Okay, after we create our model and view model, I want to create our main view, and also I want to create view for create and display list of our user, and also I want to show you how you can use it alert in your SwiftUI project. For example, How you can see, I create couple view. First, our alert main view. This is our main view. Inside this view, we have navigation view, and also inside this navigation view, we have two navigation links. First link to our new alert view. With this view, I will be explain a new way how we can display our alert in our SysUI project. And also, we have navigation link to our old alert view. With this view, I will be explain old way how we can display alert in our SysUI project. Okay, first I want to show you old way how you can display alert in new SysUI project. And then I want to show you new way how you can display alert in new SysUI project. But before I start to explain old way how you can display alert in new SysUI project, we must move to our app structure, and how you can see, this structure I create our state object, and then I take our state object, will hold our user view model, and put this object in environment object to our alert main view. How you can see, this is our main view, and we put our user view model inside environment object. Okay, this is our old alert view. Let's see what we have inside our structure. First, we have our environment object user view model. This is property called our user view model object, what we pass in our app structure. How you can see, we set our user view model. Next, we have couple property for hold new username, new user symbol, new user object, and also for show alert. For display data, in this view, I use a list. Inside the list, we have with tag and for its structure. Inside this tag, we have two text fields. First text field for enter username, second text field for enter user symbol, and also button for create our user. With for its structure, we create a list with user object what we hold inside our user view model. How you can see, we use a user view model dot list of user. List of user is array of user object. And on the bottom, we have first variant of our alert. This alert will be shown when we assign value to our new user object property. This alert will be shown when we assign value to our new user object property. How you can see, this property in first time is nil. And when we assign value to this property, we show alert with specific value. How you can see, when we assign value to our username and user symbol, and top button create user, how you can see, I create a new user. First I create a name, then I assign value to our new user object. That means our new user object is not nil. And when we assign value to our new user object, we take this value and use it for display our alert. How we can see, we create title for our alert and message for save user with specific username. And also we have a two button, primary button by default for save our user. How we can see, we create name for our new user and also we create a new user. And then by using method from our user view model, append this user to our list of user objects. And also we using clean name as symbol for cleaning our two property, new username and new symbol. How you can see, inside our user view model, we have a method for append new user inside our list of users, and also we have a function clean name as symbol for cleaning our value what we put inside this function. How you can see, inside this function we put new username and also new user symbol. After we save this new user, we must clean this property. And also we have secondary button. The secondary button for cancel our action. That means we don't want to save this user. And we simply clean our new username and new user symbol property in our application. This is first variant how we can display alert in our application inside our SysUI project. And now I run the application and you can see on simulator how we can display this alert by using this method. For example, how you can see, this is our simulator. And also this is our main alert view. How you can see, we have two navigation links for our new alert view and also for our old alert view. Let's move to our old alert view. This is our old alert view. How you can see, we have our two text fields for enter username and for enter user symbol. And now I try to create a new user and show you our alert. For example, how you can see, I enter name Tom and also I set symbol for this user. And when we tap button create user, how you can see, we tap button create user, we assign value to our new user object. That means our new user object not nil, and we display our alert. We create this alert from information what we put inside our text field. How you can see, Tom and Symbol. Save user Tom. And now we have two buttons, save and cancel. When we tap to save, we must display this user in our list below. And also, when we tap to cancel, we delete name and symbol from this text field. And now I tap to save. How you can see, we save this user in our list. Now we display this user in our application. That means our alert works correctly. This is first variant when we set alert, when we set value to our optional property. And next I want to explain how we can display alert but change value in our Boolean property. For example, and now I try to explain what I am changing. First, inside our button, I don't create a new object, and inside the object to our optional property, I change value in our show alert property. How you can see, I change value to true. We have a false. And also, in second variant of our alert, we show our alert when we set value show alert to true. How you can see, is present, we using our show alert property. Now it's false, when we tap button, is true. And next, we have the same information. We display our alert with information about username, and also we create a new user and set this user in our list. At the end, we clean our new username and new user symbol property in our structure. And now I run a simulator and show you how look our second variant of our alert. His look similar like our first alert. For example, how you can see, when we set name as symbol for our user and tap create user, we have the same alert with button save and cancel, because our first and second alert display the same information. But for show this alert, first we assign a new value to our optional property, and the second variant we change value to true in our conditional property, show alert property. Now when we tap to save, we save this user. How you can see, we save this user. Now when we tap cancel, we don't save this user and we clean this text field in our application. For example, how you can see, that means our alert works correctly. This is our old alert view. Next, we move to our new alert view, and I show you a new way how you can display alert inside your Swift UI project. This is our new alert view. Our new alert view similar like our old alert view. How you can see, first inside our view we have our environment option. This object holds our user view model. And also we have couple state property. First property for new username, second for new user symbol, and also for show alert boolean value. For display a data in our view, we use our list. Inside the list we have with tag and also for structure. Inside this tag we have a two text view for enter username and enter user symbol, and also we have a button for change value inside our property show alert for show our alert. And also we have a for structure. With this structure we create a list what we hold inside our user view model. How you can see, we use list of users what we hold inside our user view model. And now you can see I create our alert. First I set the title from our alert, and then I use our show alert property like condition for display or not display our alert. And then we create content what we display when we show our alert. We create a two button. First button for save our user. How you can see, I create a new user and then I append this user to our list inside our user view model. And also after I save this user, I clean it our new user name property and new user symbol property. With second button, we don't save user, we simply clean our new user property and new user symbol. And also, because we use our button with role restriction, this means Swift UI himself create another button cancel. This button simply cancel our action and don't do any action. And also, because I create button with role description, SwiftUI also create another button by default, button cancel. With this button, we simply can cancel our action and do nothing. Okay, this is our new way how we can create our alert in our SwiftUI project. Like for me, main difference between old way and new way. With new way, we can put couple buttons inside our alert. For example, in this example, I created two buttons, but we have also created a 4 and 5 button inside our alert. But with old alert way, we can also create a 2 button, primary and secondary button. And now, when I run the simulator and show you how we can display our alert and if our alert works correctly. For example, how you can see, we run our simulator. This is our main view. We can move to our old alert view and also we can move to our new alert view. Our old alert view and new alert view very similar. Now we move to our new alert view for create a new user. How you can see, when I set a name and symbol for our user and tap create button, that means we want to display our alert. Now you can see, this is our title from our alert and we have our button. First two buttons we create himself. Yes, for create our user, delete this name, that means we delete our theme and symbol from this text field. And the cancel, we simply cancel our action. Now I tap yes, that means I want to save our user. For example, how you can see, we save this user in our application. Now let's test another button. We want to create another user. And now when I tap to delete this name, that means I clean this name and symbol. Okay, this means our button worked correctly. Okay, and the last button, cancel. This button will simply cancel our action and do nothing. That means we don't clean our text field. For example, how you can see, we have this name, Frank, and we have the symbol. Okay, how you can see on simulator, our alert worked correctly. That means our application worked correctly. How we said previously, main difference between old way and new way for display our alert, that means with new way we can display couple buttons inside our alert. In this example, we create a 2 button, but we can also create a 3 and 4 and 5 button inside our alert. This is the end of my video. In this video, I tried to show you old way and new way how you can display alert inside your application. This is the end. Thank you for watching.